So editor Silly here. This video was kind of like messy. I apologize for that. I'm not the greatest speaker ever, and I also have trouble with organized speaking. So in future videos I'll probably have a script or something laid out. If not, I'll just be speaking from the heart. But yeah, that's something I genuinely struggle with. So I'm sorry if this is bad.
I'm Silly, and I would like to talk about something very big, but I'll also try to censor myself a bit because I'm not quite sure on YouTube's guidelines and whatnot. Firstly, I would just like to say I apologize for any lights and stuff on my TV, and I also apologize for any background noise. I'm not the loudest person, so I don't want to talk really loud, and I don't want my space around me to be very loud. So I apologize if some things may be unclear or misheard or anything like that. I'll try and be as clear as I can. So my topic today is generational trauma, I guess. I haven't done any research on this. This is genuinely just based on my personal experience, a few friends, mutuals, stuff like that. Specifically the part in generational trauma where emotions are handled differently, boundaries are handled differently, and just a bunch of stuff like that, and how it can emotionally affect people's children, and the problems it can raise in people's children. From my personal experience, I've always been just dumbed down to being over dramatic, or just being rude, or being called rude and stuff like that, when in reality I'm not rude, and I just have very specific boundaries that when someone doesn't respect those boundaries, it just emotionally dysregulates me. I sometimes cry, I throw fits. I wouldn't say it's a fit or a tantrum or anything, but I just get really mixed up, and I'm upset, I cry, I just I dissociate, or not dissociate, but I can't remember how to pronounce the word. I try and keep my distance from everyone. And there's a bunch of other symptoms for me, not symptoms, but there's a bunch of other things that happen to me personally when stuff like that happens. And when I actually have the chance to talk about it, I'm just called dramatic, rude, I'm just painted to be not someone who needs patience, time. I don't have the words for it really. So that's why this rant won't be the best of the best. The disregard of certain feelings and emotions and stuff only leads to more being bottled up, and depending on the person, it can really just dampen their mental to the point of suicidal thoughts, or and it's just a bad experience for everyone. Maybe someone's in an abusive household where if they do those things to themselves, or they attempt to do those things to themselves, imagine if they're not able to get professional help. It just keeps adding and adding and adding on until one day that they might actually succeed in fully harming themselves to a very, very bad point. So if if it's possible for you, your friend, or just anyone that you know, if you can try and sit down with your parent, or someone that may be passing on this generational trauma, to make sure that they're aware that you or someone else may feel very strongly about this stuff, and maybe it's actually harming you or someone you know, and you want to try and fix that. Please try and communicate, and if it's possible, I know some people aren't really the best at communicating, just shut down, but it's always something to work on. And I think it's just really great if we try and normalize like topic in that specific genre, or just any like generational genre, just topic, any of it. But like I'm personally big on that because that's just something that I face often. It can be the case for many people. It can be the case could be different for others, but that's just my personal case. And whatever your case may be, I feel like you should always try and consult someone, communicate, like seek guidance, seek help, anything. And if you're having thoughts of self-harm or just suicidal thoughts, then you should definitely reach out to someone. Please reach out to someone if you can. I know how you may feel, and it sucks horribly. And everyone has this different reactions to everything. Please also keep that in mind. So just try and like get to talk to the right person, like a best friend, a trusted adult. You know what? If it helps, even an animal. You can talk to an animal if that helps. And also try and find hobbies or stuff that you like to keep your mind off of it. Like, try and see if you like bugs. Try and see if you like rocks. Try and see if you like drawing. Try and see if like you like anything nature related. Try and see if you like photography. I'm trying to think of some other things. Maybe try and find like yourself in religion. Try and find new types of music that you like. Try and find new words that you want to like learn about more, like in case you don't know what supercalifragilisticexpialidocious means. Maybe you want to find out. Maybe like you want to get better at math and learn certain certain actual like subjects of math, like geometry or something like that. Always try and find something to distract yourself, no matter what. It can help. I know a few people it's helped, but just take care of yourself and make sure you like be kind to others. You never know what they're going through. I'm not quite sure if my little rant went off the rails, but I apologize if it did. I'm not the best organized speaker. And that's it, really. Bye-bye. I hope whoever's watching this liked my opinion on this. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, I'll try and answer them. If you have any tips for me, I'll try and get to them. I love something criticism. I can't remember the word specifically, but anything like that I'm open to, and I'll try and keep an open mind to it. Please also note that I'm not the best with understanding things through text, and I may not get it the first time. I may not understand it the second time. And if you can explain, that would be wonderful. If you can't or don't know how, then that's fine. I'll probably figure it out eventually. But I thank you for any help or efforts anyways. Bye-bye.